Hey Tony, it's Friday, and first off, to answer your question of the week, actually this Sunday we're having our first official reopening on Sunday, and we're really excited for that. We're looking forward to seeing our friends again, and it's just gonna be a really good time all in all. Sorry to hear about Dick Stadium being shut down. You got to find some way to do some elevation training, to do some stairs, because it's the big thing we're going to be doing is it's only 4.5 miles, but that's 4.5 miles. It's pretty much straight up. So just whatever you can, pack the weight, get some elevation in there. Go on like big hills, do it several times. Just anything to get the elevation down. I'm actually going to be going through a real fun time tomorrow, and that is I'm doing, as I call it, my least favorite trail in the area. The Seven Sisters, which I've mentioned before. I love it because it's hard, but I hate it because it's hard. And tomorrow's going to be a bit of a rough day to do it. It's supposed to be 90 all day. It's supposed to be pretty warm. I'll be wearing the pack, so I'm going to have to be careful of heat, but I'm going with a friend, so if anything happens, her and I both know the trails pretty well, so like if we realize due to the heat or due to the weight or due to something we cannot keep going, we know ways around, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Sunday. That's going to be really fun, and I can't wait to get back to Amtgard. I was joking with Justice, though, is it's going to be a lot of really, really rusty fighting, because, I haven't done it in a year. No one's done it in about as long anyway, so it's going to be fun, but it's not going to be the same crisp shots we would make, a year and a half ago. But this week was actually pretty good, all in all. I went to the gym a couple times. Taylor and I had our anniversary on Wednesday, which is 3 years, which was kind of cool. And then Tuesday, we went out to eat for the first time, because I finally hit my 14-day incubation period after my second shot. So we went out to eat on Tuesday, and that was a really good time. It was kind of nice returning to normalcy a little bit. Now, we're still far from normalcy, but it at least felt like we were almost there. Otherwise, what I've been doing this week is, well, so Saturday and Sunday were pretty good. Sunday was great when we had the graduation party for some of our friends who graduated from Mount Holyoke. That was just a really enjoyable time. Nice weather. We just hung out on the back porch, and I think we had a pretty good day. Saturday was a lot of running around trying to get things set up for the actual grad party. I actually ended up going to Jay's parents' place and just helped their dad clean up the porch and everything, which turned out really well. Him and I had a pretty nice time just chatting while we were working out there. So it was all in all pretty good. The other big thing that happened this week is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition dropped. And I ended up picking it up on, I think, Saturday, I think was when I picked it up. And, I've talked about Mass Effect before. It's one of my favorite game series of all time. And the Legendary Edition is pretty awesome. It's all three of the games in one spot, which is great. All been, updated to modern gameplay. They're not full remakes, but they are I think more remasters. I think is probably the better term for it. But they did make sizable changes to the first game, which I'm all for, because I love the first game. But it's a game from 2000. It's an RPG from 2007, so it has 2007 RPG issues. Whereas the other games really streamlined and made it a lot, kind of cleared that up. But I've been having a blast. It almost feels like I've been reliving some of the nostalgia I had from my first playthrough of those games back when I was still in Toledo. And it makes me really, I'm excited to see how 2 and 3 go now that I have them all in one spot. The answer for what explosion I choose is probably going to be I think it's the red explosion for Destroy. But that's a joke that you might be a little too young to get, Tony, so as I'm aging myself a little bit. A little bit. But otherwise, that was this week. I did a lot of climbing on Monday and Thursday, which was great. Tuesday and Wednesday, I didn't go to the gym because we went out to eat both one day, and then until I had our anniversary on the other one. But I'm really liking the gym. I joined that rock climbing gym that I had a good time at, and it's going to be fun going forward. I'm getting excited to do Mount Washington. It's just around the corner. We are just about a month and a half away. Actually, about 2 months away. Yeah, about 2 months away. So that's going to be pretty awesome. But it's only 2 months away, so there's a lot more to still do to get to that spot. Sometime in June, I do plan on taking a trip up to New Hampshire just to kind of check it out. Maybe drive to the summit just to kind of just check it out and enjoy myself for a weekend up there. I don't know when that'll be because it'll have to be around like obviously when I'm coming home in a couple weeks for your guys' bridal party, which that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Really excited to see you guys. Mom's able to get someone to cover her, so she's going to end up picking me up from the airport on the Friday, and then someone will drop me off on the Sunday. I wish it could be a longer trip, but it's just not in the cards. There's a non-zero chance I might end up requesting the Monday off as well because I'm not going to land back in Hartford until about 11:30. I'm usually in bed by 11:30 because I'm old,
Yeah.
and really more because I have to wake up at 6 to get to work at 8:30.
No, that's because you're old.
I mean, hey, both go hand in hand. But otherwise, that was this week. I'm really starting to rock that mountain man beard again. I just haven't bothered shaving in like a month and a half because the courts don't care because I'm not actually going to the court, and I've been too totally lazy. But I kind of like the mountain man beard a little bit. If I can, I might trim it up just a tad, but it's kind of it's different. It's kind of fun to go mountain man, but um, otherwise that was this week. So Tony, my question for you is what was like aside from your Bionicles, how's it been what was the last time you really like relived some memories from years ago? Tony, I'll see you on Monday.